I feel like the Guardian has not done a good job of protecting my mom. As long as she has people around who are yes people, I know that she's not getting the help that she needs or getting better.
Kevin said that Wanda was in a whole scheme and a plan with the people who own Denmark Mercury to steal $15 million from Wendy Williams.
So it all looks like things are not getting easier for Wendy Williams' ex-husband. Their life seems like it's pulled straight from a TV drama, from love and marriage to a very public split, and now financial controversies that just don't seem to end. And let's not forget about their son, Kevin Jr., who's caught in the middle of it all. And to top it off, he now wants to expose Kevin Hunter's plan to steal Wendy's money. So how about you stick around as we unravel the twists and turns of the Hunter family saga, and you might just find some unexpected answers. We all knew Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter, a couple whose story feels like it's straight out of a drama series. They met, sparks flew, and before we knew it, they were married and welcoming their son, Kevin Hunter Jr., into the world. Sounds pretty standard, right? But with Wendy's fame skyrocketing, their family life was anything but ordinary. Now imagine being in the limelight 24/7, with every detail of your relationship under a microscope. That was Wendy and Kevin's world. Despite the glitz and glam, their marriage hit some rough patches, and eventually they decided to part ways. This wasn't just a quiet breakup, it was splashed across every headline, with everyone chiming in on their 2 cents. Now when they split, the topic of alimony came up, as it often does in divorces. Guess what? The court decided that Wendy didn't have to keep paying alimony to Kevin. That's a pretty big deal, especially with all the cash they were dealing with. Now let's talk about Kevin Hunter Jr., their son. Things got a bit complicated for him too. There were some serious talks about him misusing money, which is hefty accusation to deal with. He was just trying to live his life, and suddenly people started saying he wasn't being cool with cash. Kevin Jr. was accused of dropping a huge amount, like $100,000, on his mom's credit card. But here's the kicker: he says it's all a misunderstanding. So we've got Wendy not having to pay alimony anymore, and Kevin Jr. in the hot seat over some big money moves. It's a lot to handle, right? Money issues can get messy, and when they're out there for the world to see, it's even tougher. You know how? Well, now there is a buzz around town that Kevin Hunter, Wendy's ex, might have had a plan up his sleeve to swipe some of Wendy's hard-earned dough. We're talking about a scheme to take money, and not just a few bucks, but potentially a whole lot of it. Now remember, these are just whispers in the wind for now, but they've got people talking. Now here's where it gets even juicier. Rumor has it Kevin Hunter Jr. might know a thing or two about this so-called plan. Some folks are saying he could be spilling the beans on his dad's alleged money-grabbing tactics. Imagine being in his shoes, caught between a rock and a hard place, dealing with family drama that's spilling out for all to see. So what's the real deal? Is Kevin Jr. really letting the cat out of the bag on his dad's plans, or is it all just a big misunderstanding? It's like a plot twist in a soap opera, but this is real life, and the stakes are high. But then, why would Kevin Hunter, once a kingpin in the entertainment world, alongside his ex-wife Wendy, contemplate dipping into her fortune? Well, Kevin has been accustomed to the high life, the luxury, and the buzz that comes with being part of power couple. And now suddenly, he finds himself in a new reality post-divorce. His lifestyle, once defined by red carpets and opulence, now hangs in the balance. Could it be that his desire to maintain this lavish lifestyle is the driving force behind the alleged financial intrigue? But let's delve deeper. Imagine the emotional roller coaster of a public divorce, where private grievances become tabloid fodder. If Kevin feels wronged, overshadowed, or shortchanged by the settlement, might he view Wendy's wealth as a means to balance the scales? In the world of showbiz, where perception is reality, could this be his way of reclaiming control, asserting his worth, or simply getting even? Well, as we try to separate fact from fiction, one thing's for sure: the Hunter family saga is far from over, and we're all watching to see what happens next. And it's not just that. There's fresh drama unfolding in the Hunter universe. Kevin Hunter is back in the legal limelight, but this time, it's about clash with an insurance company. Yeah, you heard that right. It's not just family drama anymore. We're talking about some serious legal disputes that are stirring up the pot. So here's the scoop. Kevin Hunter is tangled up in a legal battle with an insurance company. He's claiming they're not playing fair and refusing to honor his insurance claim.
Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, is suing the production company, Denmark Mercury, that produces her talk show for wrongful termination. Damn, that's a best picture. Can we go back to that picture?
This isn't just a small-time disagreement. It's a full-blown legal dispute that's got everyone's attention. Now you might be wondering, how does this all tie back to the financial controversies we've been talking about? Well, it's all about the money, isn't it? Kevin's financial dealings are under the microscope yet again, and this legal tussle is adding another layer to the complex financial narrative of the Hunter family. The media and the public are having a field day with this one. Social media is buzzing with opinions, speculations, and hot takes on Kevin's latest legal woes. Everyone's got something to say, from die-hard Wendy fans to those who are just here for the drama. It's like the Hunter family saga, the gift that keeps on giving, providing endless fodder for gossip columns and Twitter threads. But let's not forget about Wendy in all of this. How is this affecting her? Well, she's not directly involved in this particular legal battle. The spotlight on her ex-husband inevitably casts a shadow over her too. The public's perception of Wendy is intertwined with Kevin's actions, for better or worse. As Kevin navigates this legal storm, the ripple effects touch on Wendy's world, influencing how fans and critics alike view her. As we watch this saga unfold, it's clear that the lines between personal and public, legal and financial, are more blurred than ever. Now let's zoom in on what the main players in our story, Wendy, Kevin Sr. and Kevin Jr., have to say about all this drama. It's like everyone's got a piece of their mind to share, and with the world watching, every word counts. Starting with Wendy, the queen of talk herself, you'd expect she'd have loads to say, right? Well, she's been somewhat of an open book, sharing bits and pieces of her life with her audience. But on this particular topic, she's been pretty guarded, choosing her words carefully and not giving too much away. It's like she's walking a tightrope, trying to balance her public persona and personal turmoil. Then there's Kevin Sr., the man accused of the alleged financial scheming. He's been on the defensive, batting away accusations and trying to clear his name. It's a tough spot to be in, especially when the court of public opinion is out to get you. He's fighting a battle on two fronts, in his personal life and in the eyes of the public. And what about Kevin Jr.? Well, he's been caught in the crossfire, dealing with allegations of his own while trying to make sense of family's chaos. He's been relatively quiet, perhaps wisely so, given the complexity of the situation. But when he has spoken up, it's been to defend himself and set the record straight on where he stands amidst the financial controversies. Now let's shift our focus to the media and the public, the spectators in the unfolding drama. The media's been all over this story, dissecting every detail, speculating on every rumor, and serving it up for the public to feast on. It's the kind of juicy tale that keeps viewers hooked, waiting for the next chapter to unfold. And boy, does the public have opinions. From social media to coffee shop chatter, everyone's got a take on the Hunter family saga. Some are Team Wendy, rallying behind her resilience and strength. Others are scrutinizing Kevin Sr.'s every move, trying to piece together the truth. And then there are those who feel for Kevin Jr., caught in a tug of war between his parents. The reactions are as varied as they're passionate. Fans are dissecting every statement, every court document, every tabloid headline. It's become more than just celebrity gossip. It's a saga that struck a chord with people, making them question loyalty, truth, and family dynamics. Now let's zoom out a bit and look at the bigger picture here. We've delved deep into the details, but what does all this mean for Wendy Williams herself and the broader messages we can all take away from this saga? First off, Wendy's personal life and career are tightly interwoven. She's built a brand on being open and candid, but these family and financial dramas add a whole new layer of scrutiny. Imagine being in her shoes, dealing with personal turmoil, while the whole world watches and weighs in. It's a lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone whose life is constantly in the spotlight. Then there are her health conditions. You know her as the vibrant and outspoken TV host, but recently she's been facing some pretty tough health battles. Wendy has been diagnosed with aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. In simple terms, aphasia makes it hard for her to communicate, while frontotemporal dementia affects her behavior and emotions. It's a big shift from the Wendy we're used to seeing on screen, full of energy and quick wit. These health issues have forced her to step back from the spotlight, and it's been a reminder that life can throw curveballs, no matter who you are. Well, all this could influence how her audience and the industry perceive her. While some fans rally around her, offering support and empathy, others might view the drama with a critical eye, affecting her public image and possibly her career opportunities. It's a delicate balance, and how Wendy navigates these challenges could redefine her legacy in the entertainment world. And there you have have it, folks, a deep dive into the whirlwind world of Wendy Williams and her family. As we wrap up this saga, I've got a question for you. What do you think the future holds for Wendy, Kevin Sr., and Kevin Jr.? How do you see this family navigating their challenges and moving forward? Drop your thoughts, predictions, and insights in the comments below. I can't wait to read your take on this captivating story. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the most intriguing celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.